gizzards be so fat. I hate that
I'm
shit.
mad that they sell that
I hate
kind
when
of
people
shit
be eating
at
them
like
around me.
KFC out there. That they turn around and serve some fried chitlins at KFC. Why are they doing that?
They be selling them at like churches and Mrs. Winners, and people will be like, they'll like rush up in there like, you got any gizzards left? Ooh, let me get some. Let me get all the gizzards. It's like all this fucking chicken up here. They look like these little black things, and then they fry them.
Okay, we gotta make them a song.
I was walking through the park one day. I was walking through the park one day. I was walking through the park. 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 I was walking through the park one day, nigga. In the very, very month of May, nigga. Wait, what the hell? Wait a minute, why did you go straight? This shit is weird.
Look at your arms.
Three things are happening.
He's trying to check the land to see where it's safe.
Is this a student?
Trying to dig some holes.
Fucking tiptoeing ass.
He thinks he has a way.
Look.
I'm shoelacing.
Look how he's squatting down and shit. Like, oh. It's the bowing down.
Session yet. Now I have. We're recording.
I was just thinking, like,
So what?
When it comes to
I'm not getting dressed. I was painting something.
no, don't get. I just came from the gym.
I'm chilling.
I was about to say.
I figured. I found this like boxed wine. It's a baby boxed wine. Oh,
Tammy, I be buying those. That has like 3 glasses of wine in it.
I love this.
When I tell you now, those will have you fucked up.
Right.
It's almost like drinking a half.
Yeah. That's kind of scary.
Half a bottle of fucking wine. And it's like in a small thing. You know what I did one time? How I got fucked up is I thought I was cute and I put a fucking straw in that shit.
Oh, don't do that, because you just forget you're drinking.
Straws are for
They shouldn't allow straws
people
in
and
clubs.
drunks.
They shouldn't allow straws in clubs.
Oh, that's why they get you. But then they give you that little ass straw, so you don't even realize while you're pulling on it all hard, you're like,
Right, like that red one that you get at 7-Eleven for the coffee. Oh,
This I think I've seen all these people slipping on this same spot.
that's the stupidest shit.
They just show him on the ground. Just
Ever.
and first of all, it gives you 3 sprinkles of coffee on your tongue, and that shit be burning the fuck
Oh my
out
god.
of you. Like that little bit.
We're
You don't
not
know how
lying.
many times that fucking 7-Eleven coffee burnt the roof of my mouth until that bitch was fucking peeling. Like, you know when you get like a burn, like the roof of your mouth, and you get like that little blister, and then it starts peeling, and all day long you're doing this, like, because you can feel it. Like, fuck, I burnt the shit out of my mouth, and because you know that once it busts open, your everything, even when you drink water, that shit gonna be like fucking peppers.
These. No, not these.
Oh,
I'm about to show you the ones. They're
You get
double
1,000 for $5.99. I fucking hate Amazon.
Why can't I just look at the straws?
Because
You
why
know
do you start
that-
showing all kind of bullshit?
Anyways, did you know that straws are like the most thing in the ocean, polluting the ocean? Straws more than anything. Straws more than plastic.
Really?
Well, straws are plastic. That was smart, but yeah, straws.
No, well, I'm about to say you're right.
This is exactly why straws are bad for the ocean and the environment. Look at this turtle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. He can't breathe.
Have you ever heard the turtle sneeze?
Jesus fucking.
50, there could be as much plastic as there are fish in the ocean.
To quantify the amount of plastic floating at sea?
The entire life cycle of plastic is poisonous. Its manufacturing process depends on harmful chemicals, and when released into the environment, it soaks up even more toxins.
It'd be 50% plastic, 50% fish in a mere 30 years.
Right, because I was going to say straws can be paper, but
the paper just
that's
why they're changing all the straws to paper. I hate the paper straw. I'd rather have no straw. It makes air come in.
First of all, this is how my thinking is. And because I was a kid once, right? So when you put a paper straw in, first and foremost, I'm thinking the bottom of the straw in my cup is going to bend and that paper is going to start floating in my drink. And I'm going to drink it.
Right.
For two, when you put your lips on it, after a while, that thing is going to be pressed and soft and leaning and shit. I'm going to want to cut it off because I'm going to feel like it's slobbery.
So you can't chew on your straw.
And I like to normally, I don't care what it is, I like to bite the top of my straw to just close it and then drink. I feel like I don't like it to just be like, I like it to be like.
Right.
I want to be like, instead of.
Right. I'm sorry, I be drinking out of straw. And Amir was like, Mom, do you have like a pocket in your throat?
Later.
Possibly power steering fluid.
It smells funny.
The penny sniffer is Andreas's girlfriend. Since he was owed $950.
Oh my God.
He figures there are 91,500 or so greasy pennies.
Because it's almost like you gotta think.
He's like, why we can hear you drink?
You know what?
I don't know. I'm missing my thyroid. Maybe there's a hole there. I am missing my thyroid. Maybe the thyroid was to like hold stuff. I don't know.
So let me find out that the thyroid was like a wallet.
Wait a minute. A thalid.
Lloyd.
That's not the use for it.
Like calling the bar soap that you have to take a bath with wash soap, and then calling the dishwashing liquid wash soap too. Also calling shampoo wash soap. And the dog soap wash soap.
Right.
Like, get it out. Get it. It's been in there for so long. It's a McDonald's straw. It's probably stuck to his membranes, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is there today I got in there, there's like sent an email trying to see if anybody would be willing or interested in working from home. I know he regretted that because everybody in there was like, yes. A fucking year late. Yes.
You guys get to work from home now?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Oh my God. If you get to work from home like forever, you can move to
Because the thing about it is I'm in collection. So it's like me working from home is like me having a total decompression zone configured into my job. Right. Because it's almost like I can hit mute. So while you're going off, it's just like, bitch, pay the bill. Yes, ma'am. Right. This is gonna be Visa or MasterCard.
That's how I be out in my kitchen making soup. How do how do you go about eating this?
You know what? If you worked in a restaurant, how the fuck do you go and sit that in front of somebody? I don't give a fuck if they ordered it or not. I'd be like, come here. Hey, Courtney.
Right.
Table 9, please. I gotta get some water and some. So much. Thank you. I'm not taking that to the fuck. You ordered it, but I'm not taking that to the fucking table. Why would you order that? Because I'm looking at you.
That shit is looking at you. That shit is looking at you as you're taking it to the table.
I'm gonna be like,
these fish died in pain. This one was like,
I'm gonna be standing somewhere like this after I put the plate down, like, he eating it. Look, he eating it.
He's taking pictures, like when the watching this. Look, taking pictures.
Like, why is this man eating the head when they had the whole rest of the fish available?
I get dressed from the waist up.
Right.
I be having on pajama pants sometimes because shit. Why not?
I'm about to say, let me find out somebody got all the way dressed, put their shoes on, and went and sat at their kitchen table.
Motherfuckers are doing that shit.
Talking about, it makes you feel like you're actually, it's just like, shut the fuck up.
No, take a shower and put your PJs back on, bitch. A shower should make you feel like that.
It's like, it makes you feel like what? Because you didn't do that shit coming to work, actual work. Now you want to get dressed because you're at home?
Now you want to get all cleaned up?
Like, bitch, this is not Insta work. It's fucking work from home.
Insta work.
Yes. We don't fucking care if you're cute, bitch. No one's gonna see you. It's a voice. Yep, they were saying that one time this guy that used to be a manager there, I'm not gonna say his name, he used to be a manager there, and he had somebody so pissed off. This dude found our office, came to the office, whatever he owed, a couple $100, he went and got it in fucking pennies and came to the window and fucking threw that shit straight through the fucking window, launched it. Loose pennies. Here, bitch. Here's the fucking money. Take that shit off my credit.
That would straw, plastic straw, because we have those. No, the swaps.
I saw some shit about a dude that lives in California that got fucked over like that. His fucking boss fired him and he was due his last paycheck. So he was calling his boss like, when are you going to give me my check? So homeboy finally delivered his fucking check like at night or something to his house. They pulled up with a fucking wheelbarrow. It was like $900 something in fucking pennies. The owner of the fucking company poured a whole bunch of grease all over the pennies and dumped a pile of pennies in his fucking driveway and was like, I don't give a fuck. This is how you're getting paid. It's money. Count it. And the dude was saying that it took him like a month to clean all the pennies and count them. So it's like, you're such a toxic asshole. You even created a toxic situation upon his ex.
He just incriminated himself.
That he can get his fucking last paycheck from that person.
That should be a fucking law.
It should. And he should have had to fucking come pick that shit up out his yard and then cut a fucking check like a regular.
He should have had to double the check, as a matter of fact.
No, I'd have been like, you know what? First of all, he vandalized my home by littering. That's what it is. He littered in my yard by dumping thousands of pennies, greasy pennies, mind you, in my driveway that are going to ruin the concrete.
Put them in a fucking machine.
No, the dude literally was having to pick them up, and he was wiping off the pennies like two at a time.
The bank won't take them greasy.
That's what I'm saying. He literally was wiping them off two at a time. Then he was saying he had to wash the pennies and then put them in fucking rolls before he can go get paid. I was like, that's fucking wrong. And then the fucking owner of the company talking about, I don't give a fuck. You got your money, didn't you?
And it's big. It'd be like big productions they be putting on too. They be having them shit that like fill up.
The hairstyle is beautiful though, huh?
Yeah, it's that's the part.
That looks tight. That's tight as fuck. That purple don't. I would wear that in real life.
And they be mixing them colors to create them colors too.
They're fucking.
White guy did it to a white guy. Because look, let me tell you something. If that was me, I'd have came up to I'd have came back and I'd have burnt that motherfucker down. And I'd have been like, I bet you want them pennies back now, don't you?
Right. Yep.
맵고 달고 맛있고 와.
And he has the microphone by his mouth so that you can hear every crunch. That's crazy. That
I probably would have
a fucking wheelbarrow of pennies.
Let me tell you something. I would have fucking rented a helicopter and dropped those fucking pennies on that building. Like, soon as you walk outside to your car, it's just raining fucking money.
This is who did it.
No, that's the guy whose check it was. He had to clean all that. He's the one that. Now, I think if you go into the story, they'll let you see a picture of the owner and shit. But you see what it says? He quit a job that was toxic. And
acetaminophen blocks it. Advil.
I use liquid Advil.
Pain relief that lasts.
And you take 2 of them motherfuckers and it's gone. Hey.
A pile of pennies as payment?
Probably $1,000 worth of pennies and a little revenue.
Saying, bleep you, when Andreas flat.
Yeah, fuck. The owner left the note that said, fuck you.
OK Walker, Luxury Auto Works. He didn't get the luxury of a final paycheck. It was months later that this was deposited on his driveway.
Months?
Andreas told Fox 5 Atlanta News.
It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It was about 504 pounds.
Just moving it into his garage in a wheelbarrow flattened the tires.
What?
Oil change.
What?
There's nothing technically wrong with paying in pennies, says the Department of Labor. Walker Auto Works.
But then you're as the owner, you get to leave a note that says "fuck you."
It's like the 60s
and has the oil over it.
In trouble with the curve.
But look, you see what it is, right? This guy makes so much money. That's the owner. That's who did it. His company be featured on those.
Weenie for even bringing it up. The owner did not respond.
A fucking weenie for you not paying him for months after a year. But wait a minute though, he's a multi-millionaire.
Wow.
He's a fucking multi-millionaire.
These are dirty pennies from hell.
From hell.
It's okay to pay in pennies? No, it's not. Why would you do that?
It's not okay because when you go to the grocery store, even they won't even let you pay in pennies unless you have rolls. Like you can't just sit there and say,
even if you have,
I want to pay for my groceries.
But sometimes, even if you have them in rolls. But you know what? A lot of times, even if you have them in rolls, they'll be like, we're not taking any more pennies. They'll tell you, go to the bank, you can cash them out. They'll give you money.
Don't clog the toilet. Flush. Shit flush, white flush, white flush.
I got a message earlier and they're like, thanks for your order, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait, I haven't ordered nothing. So I called and the girl was like, yeah, your new modem. I was like, wait. I didn't order a modem. I was like, all my stuff is working fine. I was like, I need you to cancel that because I have people that steal packages off my porch because my house is on the main street, you know. But and so I talked to the girl and she was done. And as soon as I hung up with her, I got 2 more messages. One of them was like, oh, thanks for confirming your order. And then it said, we're sending you these items at no extra cost. And I'm like, I thought I just fixed this.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you for patiently waiting. The order got zero by the US account and the service address is 679.
Cigarette. That's cigar wrong right there. That shit is cigar wrong. Oh. So basically you guys are just sending me an update because you knew that I had an old modem. Why didn't they tell me that? Because I'm thinking like it had me, because I'm thinking that and I'm only saying that because I've had like credit card information and stuff. Like I paid and this is like random, I paid my water bill like over the phone one time, and my card information was stolen. Like it started being used at all these Family Dollar stores that were all around the office where the area where that water place is. So they knew we were able to figure it out. So, you know, when things like this makes me kind of like it throws an alarm up for me. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? But if
it's horrifying.
The ocean could be 50% plastic and 50% fish.
Something that is going to reverse that in the next few years. It's going to be much more difficult.
I always wanted overalls, and I just could never seem to get a pair. I hate it. I'll tell you what else I hated. Rayon shirts. You know why? Because everybody be musty.
I never just hang up, especially after I've called and I've complained. I never hang up. I always say, okay, bye. Then I put it on speaker and be like,
talk some shit.
Yeah, because I do it.
Sound.
Remember Shiners?
Yes.
These are the strips of our time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we wanted them so bad. Put black and white polka dotted, those fat headbands.
Oh yes. Oh.
Those side clip things that LaRonda used to wear. Shiners. Shoes.
Shiners.
1990.
No, that was like in the 80s.
80s. Damn, bro, the 80s?
Yes.
We are... Damn. Wait, where are they? Not shoe shiners. I guess that's like a slang word for it. What is it, the black shiny shoe? Like, why did we call them? Where did we get shiners from?
Mom. Mom got us out here calling the shoes. And people probably looking like, what the fuck are they talking about? Mom got us calling it. Not even like what it is. We don't even know what the fucking shoes are called.
I'm sitting here talking about shiners.
When I'm done with you, I hang up quick at work. I'd be like, all right, thank you so much. Bye, bitch. Motherfucker, don't call my motherfucking office again with that bullshit. You got $1 million coming to your house. I would be the one like, I didn't order that shit.
As soon as it
I didn't order no motherfucking $1 million check. I can still see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you on time.
It's just my picture. I can see it in real time.
You can't make it back. They're probably gonna need a rope to help her. How are they gonna get her up?
Oh shit.
She can't make it home. How is she gonna get up there at any point?
Let me tell you something. I will walk if not only $1 million, it'll have to be a couple million. But when I tell you, I will tell Junior, put your shoes on. I would grab the pictures off the wall and I will walk out this house and leave the front door wide open and be driving down the street like free shit. Free shit.
That's some fucking frozen meat.
Hey, like there's leftovers in the refrigerator and some tacos. All you gotta do is make them shells and there's some cheese grated up in there and lettuce and tomato left over. Free shit.
Look, bro, look.
Oh, kids are funny. Look, she like, oh,
he was trying to. Look at her.
She's like,
Okay.
She's like,
she said, please don't record me.
ooh, I'm telling you what, you fucking fall on ice, that shit fucking hurts.
Have you ever, when's the last time you fell?
Period. Maybe like a year ago, outside my house on my steps. And I only got 3 of them to walk up to my front door. Stop! You can't even be like stomp and be mad at it. You can't even slap the ice because you gotta hold on for fucking dear life.
Why did they do this?
I fell and I screamed and Ryan came running out. He was like, "What?" And I was like, I was getting up like this. Oh my God, my screen froze. I was getting up and I was like,
why? Hold on.
What the hell? My screen is freezing up still.
It's frozen again. I didn't look at it. Now I'm looking at. Oh, now it's not.
I know.
This old lady.
That's my fucking question. What's the point of eating those parts? Clearly you had the rest of the animal. Are you so barbaric that you couldn't just throw the fucking intestines and the head and the balls and shit away? Do you have to eat it all? Like waste not, one not, for real, for real?
It's like, why? Oh, not no stairs.
That's scary.
You're frozen now too.
Really? Damn it.
Yeah.
And then people are upset because people are pissed off because folks are recording them.
It's like, stop recording me. It's like, stop falling. Stand up. Stand up.
They can't even get mad because that'd be too much movement on the ice.
It's like, it is. You want to.
What's wrong with you? I ain't opening the door no more.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in life.
This fucking piece of shit. Yes.
I watched this. Wait, is this it?
Oh! They're chopping it up. I remember Grandma would boil them, all those little nuggets of shit. She'd boil, chop it up, put that in there. It's just like,
supposed to eat this.
What is it?
It's just another part of the digestive tract. Definitely, I fell on the hike.
A hike?
But that was because, I mean, people should fall on hikes, right?
I don't know if we're ever supposed to fall. I think that's like a stability issue.
The rocks.
Yeah, in that moment, you just lost your footing.
It's the rocks and the hills.
That's how they say it.
Well, you know what? After you reach a certain age in life, you're not supposed to fall. If you do, you gotta go to the hospital because there's something wrong.
Because it's like you broke some shit. And think about this. This is how I think about it. for a big ass human, grown human to fall is like a fucking building falling over. Think about all the broken windows and all the flipped over desks in that building.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Why? Why? And then
why does it?
I was just telling Jamila, and I was like,
motherfuckers
I'm not going with you guys to Six Flags or anything like that at all this summer. And the reason why, I mean, I can, but the reason why I won't be riding any rides is at this age, I have a thing about being upside down. Okay?
Oh.
At this age, you might just shake the last couple years that I got right up out of me.
Right. Oh,
I just don't see myself being upside down.
I mean, I used to think to myself, I want to get on, when I was young, I want to get on the crazy, I loved roller coasters. I want to get on the crazy, I would get on the craziest fucking roller coaster ever invented. Like, I want to be the person until I saw some of the craziest motherfucking roller coasters. I don't want to be the person. I wouldn't even go visit it because I wouldn't want anyone to try to pressure me to get on it. Why would somebody get shoes that you have to put a penny in? What do you need the 2 cents for? So you keep walking into people's fucking business?
It has to be it. I finally found a roaster pan, and it looks like that. It's big like that, but it comes with this thing that you can sit in there so you can roast chicken and meat, and the grease drips down. Then you it doesn't mess up the pan. You can bake cakes in it, but you can roast chicken because it has like this thing. It's like a almost like a grill, it looks like, and you sit it in the roaster pan. It's like these things, you sit it in there and you cook your chicken, and then it's separated from all the grease and stuff. Then you don't have to worry about burning your shit. I hate when people say certain words wrong. First of all, you're not, this one here, the word adult. How can you say adult wrong?
Adult.
And I'm not even gonna say no names or no nothing like that, but there's somebody that I know that says adult.
That sounds like I dealt with something, or
but you know, I think like Midwest type of thing, that Midwest thing.
Adult. No. All right.
Barala. 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 Barra 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 blah 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 blah.
I feel like
why were you entertaining that shit?
I don't know.
I'm opening my eyes because I'm looking for shit like throw up and stuff. Guess who got scary ass roller coasters? Who? Australia.
Right, because they don't have the codes or whatever. They don't.
Right, theirs is just like if you get on it.
This shit.
What? Look, come on. I mean, but it has to make sense though. You can't just be like, we have a roller coaster that just goes straight up into space and comes back. The ride is 4 days long. And like, oh,
so you're
so they playing mind games, huh?
Right.
Y'all on that mind game
shit? Why would you want to be on a roller coaster that really makes you believe you're gonna die? That's not the point of a roller coaster, is it? Deadliest.
I'm so done with this laptop. I want to throw this bitch in the trash.
You know, don't do it. They always throw the bitches in the trash.
Yeah, but still. Oh, I'm on here 3 times. I'm on here twice. Oh!
It's like this weird echo. You have to take advantage of this right now. You know what? I wish you could log in on your phone too, so we can have 2 of you and 2 of me and 2 of you and 2 of me.
This smells like hell. Look at this. Do you see this?
You can eat fish.
No, they cut it up. I don't know how they do it. It's in a can. They
boo-boo on it.
Can it. Oh my God.
It's like
I'm
leaving that up. Wait, oh my gosh, because my computer's delayed, you're coming good. Look how far behind it is.
I know, I can see it. See it. Hey. We might as well make
kind of like bewitching.
Hey. Look.
What? This is for the bitch that keeps losing your keys.
Now wait a minute. Connected. Oh my God. Are those shovels?
Yeah.
You know what's random that I thought about that kind of made me mad?
What?
That we have a certain relative that used to fucking pick our nose when we were younger, and we didn't have any fucking power over it. It's the most humiliating.
over her lap and push. Okay, so lay us over her lap like this.
Well, how the fuck my phone just get all the way upside down?
Lay us like this, and then she would push our noses up. And then she'd get the tweezers and she'd pick our boogers. Then she'd wipe it on our shirt. By the time she was done, we had boogers around our shirt. We were crying because she done pulled nose hairs. Like, why would she pick our boogers? She picked all of our boogers. We were victims. We were victims of her
completely unsolicited fucking booger plumber.
Yes, I was looking at this, but then I couldn't find what I wanted. I wanted to look at kefilka fish.
Kefilka fish.
You know what kefilka fish is?
No.
You were in Rush Hour when they talked about it.
Yeah.
It's like canned meat.
Ugh.
You can't even spell it.
Stinks when you open it. Like,
let's spell it how it sounds. K-A-K. Oops.
I don't know. Is it spelled like that?
Oh my God, it's totally spelled like part of that. Let me tell you that this smells like fucking hell.
That's that stuff that we probably. Is that a head? Is that a head? That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Say that the brain, the eyeballs. That is all. Oh my God!
Which dog is that?
I see the sadness in this fish when it died.
He was pissed.
He was sad.
Look at it. Look it right here. Go up. You can see his eyes. It's almost like his eyes are drooping back.
Right.
Looks like he has a human style nose though, and some
look
lips.
at his lip. Like he's has a sad face. It's going down. Look at that lip at the bottom. That pink lip at the bottom. It's like a sad face. He's like.
I think that happened when he was boiling. He just.
Oh my God! It's boiled around the eye. He's like some of the.
Gonna eat all that, and it looks like it's boiled in fucking dishwater.
You see the chitterlings in the store in a bucket. And
yeah, because you know why? Because if you don't put shit in the toilet, it goes in a motherfucking bucket.
Oh my God.
Just to let you know. It's full of shit. Tammy, I'm about to throw up. It has to be full of shit because you have to clean them hoes out, and they be flat when you clean them. Motherfuckers be saying these country motherfuckers be saying shit like, my chili be clean. Look at this, they clean straight through. They flat. Look at it. They don't stink. My chili don't stink, bitch.
Oh,
shit doesn't stink.
I don't care what.
We're not supposed to be eating pork anyway.
Why are you eating organs? I don't know if we're supposed to be eating organ meat.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not supposed to eat no fucking organ meat. That's what people be like, ooh, turkey got them chicken gills.
Organs are filters. Organs are filters for like everything else.
So basically, it's like, bitch, if you want some, it's like pull the fucking air filter out your car and lick it if you get a fucking craving, huh? It's like, that's disgusting.
Right.
I don't know. It looks like a fucking lung.
Or
I'm sorry. I know black people like oxtails and they be like, ooh, you tripping. Oh, you don't like no oxtails. I be like, hell no. Nobody want to eat that shit. Why you want the tail and the neck when you got all the fucking meat in the middle?
Oh my God.
It's like a little baby human lung, like a little small little alien baby human.
Or kidneys.
What is a gizzard? What's a gizzard? They don't even know what the fuck they're eating. I used to hate it when like Thanksgiving and people would put, because I like dressing, but I hate it when people will put gizzard chopped up. You remember that they would put like all that meat from inside the turkey in that little bag that you're supposed to like throw it away. Wait, why does it say people also ask, are gizzards chicken balls? Why would Google make that one of a popular question? Why would they do that?
Because they looked that they're enjoying. Like when we looked at the pictures, look.
It's the algorithm.
Not like, look, we looked at this. That's what it looks like. Look. Someone it would make sense for people about the first. Let me ask you a question. You heard about the hollow earth theory, right?
Yeah.
Like journey to the center of the earth type thing. I'm not supposed to be upset. Let me tell you what he do. He took chicken. Because he took chicken and he baked chicken in my pan. He didn't line it with foil. First of all, he shouldn't have been using my shit. But he didn't even think, let me line it with foil because I know I'm not supposed to be using this shit. It's my wife's. She doesn't have anything. Like, it's her shit. It's her tools to cook. Because for years, I was cooking with one pot.
와, 살짝 매워요. 와, 이거 아주 적절한 레시피인 것 같아요. 레시피 써둘게요. 나날이 발전하는 것 같아요. 만들면서.
When you eat something crunchy, it's like,
what the fuck? So this motherfucker just eating? Air Force pilot who was flying a plane. I can't remember his name, but he wrote a book. He wrote, and he's like this shit happened. He's flying his plane, doing his little mission up there in it was like the North Pole, doing his little flight mission and stuff. And it's all snow and stuff. And he said he was just flying, and he said all of a sudden he looked around and he said there was no fucking ice anymore. And he was looking down and he was seeing land and, different things that he had never seen before. So he was kind of like, what the hell is this? So he was just flying and he was looking and there were mountain ranges and stuff. And he was just like, I have never, what the fuck? And then he said all of a sudden it was like something took over his ship, his jet that he was in. And two other things came alongside him and guided him, and had him land. And he, there was there's a whole civilization. And then after he was able to get back into his jet and flew out of the fucking hole. He came back out and he wrote a book. His name is
Journey to the Center of the Earth. That's gotta be.
That's a true story. That's a true story.
Gotta be. Atlantis, all that. Like, look, these are holes. These are real holes in the earth. Like these, like for example, these holes exist. Like nobody can tell me that a human being created this structure of this.
No,
okay.
that's
it goes down. What the? This is the deepest hole. This shit just formed on its own. What's down there? That looks like a laser. That looks like a drill. That looks like a. That looks like a.
That's what I'm saying. Why are they saying it's a man-made hole? They said that one is a man-made hole.
How? Well,
yeah, like what the fuck did you use? You don't have anything that big.
You put natural. I don't want to see the man-made hole because I want to make sure that we're looking at the natural ones because they're crazy. Oh yeah, here's the natural ones. Okay, so that
would look like fucking cracks in the earth.
Look at this. This was a sinkhole.
Oh my god.
It's just people's apartments and just fell into this shit.
But can you imagine? It fell in and you can't even see shit. They don't know how deep that hole could be. But where is all that going to? If it's that deep and you can't put nothing in there because you don't know how deep it is, where the fuck is all that falling to?
Where is it going? We're about to see. I'm telling you where it's going. Journey to the Center of the Earth. It's going somewhere. Like that one particular hole, it had water going down. Where is the water coming back out? Like if the water just continuously falls in there, it's got to come back out somewhere.
On the other down. Like whatever down. Shit.
Down.
I did something really good. Well, I did a good deed.
Okay, what was it?
Let me tell you about it.
Okay, hold on.
When I came home from the gym, I was sitting here. I was on my phone, just kind of like, and I was looking out the window, and I was looking, and I saw a girl walking. She was walking real slow, like kind of like, almost like a tiptoe, and she was kind of holding her belly. And she got right here. I live on a main street. She got right here to my mailbox, and she stopped, and she leaned, and she looked around first. And she just kind of leaned on it. She was rubbing her belly. And then I could see that she was pregnant. She was like, and she did one of these, like, you throw your head back and it's like, we felt that before. That's when it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And so I was at first, because people are always doing shit, I thought she was, I didn't see she was pregnant. I just seen her stop. I didn't see her she was pregnant. So I was about to be like, let me go out here and tell this girl she better not open my fucking mailbox, because people have done that. Junior caught a dude doing that. We almost whooped his ass.
I remember you told us.
So she had stopped, and then, I kind of looked a little bit, like, and I could see her stomach, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to bother her. I'm going to let her rest for a second. But then I seen that she was kind of, like in pain, like, and so I was like, so she started to like walk away, and I was like, so I went outside and was like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, no, but yeah. I was like, we need some water or something? And she was like, I got some water. I was like, are you like in pain? And she was like, yeah, I'm having some contraction. I was like, oh, how pregnant are you? And she was like, I'm 8 months. And I was like, where did you walk from? And she was like, down on the old Dixie, which is way back here, and then down. I was like, how far are you going? And she was like, I was like, how far? She was like, probably like another 30 minutes. I was like, walking? So I was like, do you want to ride? I live right here. My name's Pearl. I'm not a murderer. I go to work every day. I was just in my room and I saw you out of my window. So that's why I came outside. She was like, yeah, I'll take a ride. I was like, okay. So I went and got my keys and put my shoes on. It would have been 30 minutes for her walking, When I got down here to the corner and made a left turn, it was like maybe 2 minutes down the road.
Oh my
But it would have been, but there's a hill. When you keep going right here, there's a hill. And then you get down there, and then she was about to have a hard time.
That was good.
I was like, so, and I dropped her off. I felt better. And then, yeah, because I was talking to her on the way, and she's only 18. I was like,
yeah.
Where are you going? She was like,
where are her people at?
She was just like, I'm trying to get home. There was nobody that could pick me up. I didn't really, have any money or anything. I was just trying to get home. She was like, thank you. I was hoping I might be able to get a ride, but I was scared too. And I was like, well, good thing. I was like, I was 18 when I had my first baby too.
She was supposed, it's not a coincidence, there are none.
No, they're
stopped in front of your house and even leaned on your mailbox while you were sitting at your window and just so happened to be looking outside. That's not a coincidence. That was destiny for you to be able to execute goodwill and for her to be able to get to where she needed to go without having a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Tape right here.
Look.
I don't like it. This isn't the real blue tape. This is the fake blue tape. Let me tell you how. See how it rolls right there? When you get the fake blue tape, it rolls. You don't want that. And it doesn't. You see here how this feels? That's you don't hear anything. That's why you didn't hear it. That's the fake tape. So when you want to paint or you want to, I don't know, design your home, remember, this is not the real different types of blue tape. The real blue tape is thicker. Look at this.
This dude, Prince Philip, was Bram Stoker's fucking. He is Vlad Dracul.
Right. They're descendants. They're descendants of the motherfuckers. Seriously.
I'm serious. Look at that.
He also looks like the dude in Watch.
Guys.
Yes, old guy.
And the crypt keeper from the side, he has that. He has a little bit of Freddy going on.
Oh my God! Look at this guy. Here we go. Let's do it.
That's him. God is in.
There we go. His only grace. Grace of God.
Oh my God, that's him.
God is in His holy grace. This is probably a mockery of him.
You know what? I'm done.
You see that?
I'm done. Because how they gonna make that?
How they gonna do a reface?
Got old.
Right. They straight up did a reface with this motherfucker right here. Hey, but look, his skin looked way better than him. In the movie, I thought he was ugly. But when I look at him, I've changed my mind.
You know what? I'm looking at it like he's salt.
Okay.
Like, y'all, I be putting salt on my food. I know that y'all probably got high blood pressure, but I don't. Salt is good. Use salt. Look, you can flush your mouth out, get some sterilization. You can change some shit from nasty to good. You can fucking throw some over your fucking shoulder to repel a bad bitch. What you need to get you is some motherfucking salt. Salt is what's popping. Salt 2021, my nigga. Salt. Nigga Morton. Nigga Walmart brand. Kroger brand. Any kind of salt. Nigga salt. Nigga sea salt. Himalayan salt.
Make a song.
Salt. I'm talking about it out of the shaker, from between your motherfucking fingers, or straight out the carton if you do like how my grandma used to do and take the whole thing and just hit it 3 times with a knife. It's a salt shaker, bitch. It came in a salt shaker. Y'all being fancy and shit. It came in a fucking salt shaker. Right. They're giving you shit and you don't want to use what you're given. Okay? Salt. Salty. Ungratefulness. You're not grateful for the salt shaker that the salt came in. You see how things tie in together? See how like in restaurants and there might be a little rice in the salt shaker and it's just like, and I asked the waitress, she said it's because when you're shaking it, it's to keep it so that you can get some out. And I'm like, yes.
It's like,
I don't know what it is. But
right.
What it was about them rayon shirts.
And it was during the era where there was lots of dancing and hopping around. Think about the dances, and they're like sitting around here.
There was a lot of cardio.
They're trying to bring this back. And Target, they have this shit. And I was like, wow, everybody about to be stinking again.
Well, what if I don't want starch on my salt? I mean, you're making me not want my food.
This is my non-stick bake pan. I bought myself brand new pans. You see how it's new? This is the bottom, so let's show you that it's new.
Yeah.
Like I got myself, so I could bake, because you guys be baking bread and shit. So I got this, and I got me some little rose pots.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. This bitch is on fire.
Oh my god. Some of these I'm just like this.
Right.
Okay, and so do you see the bottom of my pan?
All the non-stick is scratched off.
It's scratched all off. He did this the day before yesterday, making magic. He put the chicken in here, Pearl. He burnt it in here to a crisp. I didn't even know he was using my pan the other night when he was making that chicken, and I was like, something is burning. There's something burning. Oh, it's no. Shit just fell off my shelf. It just fell off my shelf over here. On its own.
What was it?
It was like 2 boxes of tea. Let me go see what it is. You know why? Because I'm stressed out right now. Let's see if the universe threw something at me.
Right. Looks like he's been dead for
Somebody
a long
punched
time.
this nigga in the eye.
What? Is that a black eye?
Oh
How
my
did he do
god.
that?
I don't know, but they trying to say something else. Queen Elizabeth fucked his ass up. Let's see. Let's see how gangster this ugly bitch is.
She probably did. She was probably like, and shut the fuck up. You talk too much.
Let's look at the royal couple. These people are in control of all the fucking nastiest, hellish. Let's look at them when they were young. Look at them.
No.
Look, when they were young.
Wow.
Look at who's behind them in the middle. Black people? Serving them?
Probably. Never had a meal that wasn't served by black hand.
I'm telling you. I bet you that bitch can't even cook. She probably can't even cook. Her fucking hands are probably so soft from not touching shit that her skin is probably off. Her skin is off. She doesn't even wipe her own ass. Her skin has no immunity.
like her shit feels like fucking silk.
It's like, what the fuck? You're not a butterfly.
How long
You
was
lived
he
a great life.
supposed to live?
Right.
It's like, how long is he supposed to live? Yeah, you're supposed to be sad and all that stuff. I'm not saying don't be sad for that.
No,
family.
I'm not sad. He lived a long life.
Yeah, no, I mean for them. If those people want to be sad, then that's that's okay. That's sad for y'all. But he's supposed to be here
long enough to keep fucking up the world with his wife. They're mad because they're like, damn, the mastermind died. They killed that girl.
Yeah, they did.
They killed that girl because she was going to tell about them being vampires. And she's going to tell about all the people that got locked up down in their house at the bottom. Since it's a castle. If it's a castle, Pearl, and that means that there's dungeons. Because back in the day, there's torture chambers, there's dungeons down there, there's secret pathways underground. Think about everything that they did when they made castles. Let's look at... Because this bitch lives in a castle, which tells me she can have people hidden dead anywhere.
What the fuck?
You know how they be having them hair shows?
Yeah, Bonner Brothers.
Bonner Brothers?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the people that be putting the shit on.
Whoa.
Where they be doing all that crazy stuff and the, doing all the tricks while they're doing hair,
They do tricks while they're doing hair?
Yeah, they be having like like they'll during hair shows they'll have somebody come out, you know. And they'll have the stylist come out like a celebrity stylist, you know, and they'll be like doing hair and be like doing tricks with the scissors and cutting the hair and like doing all kind of shit and like, yeah. And then they'll have like other people coming out, you know, with all the crazy ass styles and the big mechanical shit in their hair. And
wow. Look, this is hair.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
What if somebody was walking up the street? That's beautiful though. Look,
it is.
That
beautiful.
Almost looks like it could be on one of my characters.
Yeah, that's art. Like if you were just doing that for a photo shoot, that's fine.
That is.
Now, these chicks in Atlanta they be doing some crazy stuff with their hair though.
Like this.
And it'd be like small ones, small versions of that. It'd be like, is that a hat? I call it the skunk. What? I can. You see what I'm saying?
How can she see?
She can't. But you know what? All these chicks out here are walking around with one eye covered. It's like your hair ain't done if it's like not like this. Like.
Right. Why does it have to cover up one eye?
It has to be like, yeah, so they can be like. In Nollywood, and you're just gonna all these movies, and they be having parts where you gotta like. No, I'm talking about it'd be stuff like, the pregnant stranger, the arrogant wife, and it'd be like, you know, they be the production is a mess. The movie is like not even a D movie; it's like a Z movie. But they be funny. And sometimes the storyline it'd be like actually it's almost like a soap opera. That's what it is. They be having stuff like she's pregnant by the king. Like oh.
I told you before, people are wicked. Huh? Just look at this man. You know, he appeared so nice. I felt maybe
it's crazy because
something will come out.
It's almost like
I said,
folks don't even know that they have their own production houses. You know what I mean?
Give me money.
Yeah.
I fix this man's car.
You know what? When I go get my hair braided, there's African ladies that braid my hair, and they always be watching. So like way back when I first started going to this lady I go to now, like I'm sitting in there and I'm just like watching it with them, and there's like, you know, different parts, so they're, you know, making sure it's like going all in a line so you can watch all. I was laughing, and it was just like some of it was trifling. I was like, oh, so I went home after getting my hair braided to finish watching whatever it was that I was watching. What was it? I had to like save it in my phone, came home, pulled it up, and I finished watching it. After that, I just started just watching other ones and just really kind of, that's why now I'm sitting up like, I want to go to Lagos. The most ridiculous shit, black people, we don't be having shit to do.
What? This shit is dope as fuck. This is a hair show, bro?
Yes.
Where the hell kind of hair show is this?
I'm talking about them hair shows, and then it'd be a bunch of different, you know, different products and all kind of stuff. Like, hair shows be like
looking good. That's art. Like you were saying, that shit is art straight up. Look at that green. That's a good green. I like the red tail hair. You see that?
Yeah.
Like if you're going to like a crazy, I don't know, Mardi Gras event. That's crazy. Freaking hair show. That's a show.
Yeah. That's you know what, but the thing about it is, you know what it is about that? Black people. Black people, it's like when we putting on a show, it's something different. We putting on a show.
Right. It's like
we're partying. We are like,
oh, we're picking up pencils. Got you.
It's like, hey y'all. Yeah. Look, they got barbecue in the back. We got a bounce house off in the front.
Right.
Got all kind of stations and stuff. Like, what kind of party is it? It's like, oh, it's a pencil party. Girl, go get your t-shirt. We got t-shirts.
They really do not. I told Mir how I was born in 1970 yesterday. He was like, wait a minute. 70. I was like, yes. He was like, whoa. I thought it was the 90s. I don't know what it was. I just... He's like thinking, dang, mom was like close to slavery.
Wait, hold on. So he thought you were born in the 90s just because the numbers, when you think about the numbers, it just made sense. Like, oh yeah,
like you think the kind of person, you are, I am. Like, I don't dress like I was born like in the 70s. Like, and when he watches TV, he sees the image of the 70s, like the people that were adults in the 70s. So
yeah, like you were a baby at the
right,
end.
I was a baby. He's not like getting that part.
You were like a baby. So,
right.
That's the one that you just finished the other day, right?
Yeah.
I really
metallic wings.
Really like that one. Are you gonna do prints of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm excited about it. What the fuck?
Look at my fucking eye. Look at under my eye. This shit is poking me in the eye. Like I feel like there's branches in my eye. Look at my eyes are open. Look. It's in my eye. This is inappropriate. Look at this. I look like an elf. Look at that. Look at that. What kind of manufacturing is where's the label? Look, I have to move my head like this. If I go too far, it's gonna go inside my eyeballs. So if I want to wear this mask, I have to hold it the whole entire time. And I have to always remember to tuck that in. I can't make it cute.
Did you say you're trying to make it cute? You can't make it cute.
You can't make it cute.
No. No.
This is how I'm going to Vegas.
You have to be in public.
This is how I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas.
They'll be like, ma'am.
Oh my God. Stirrups, pants. Look how she has them over the high heel.
What? You see what I'm talking about?
Yes. Like, so is that what it's really for though? Things like this?
Oh, I wonder.
Maybe it was never for just regular feet because it would always pop off your feet, really. It never really hooked on because our heels don't have hooks on them. That's why when I talk to people, like when we talk about like our youth, they don't understand what I mean when I say shiners. And I just be like, oh, they do. But now I know.
You gotta think about that. Mom's full of that.
See how your parents can manipulate you and teach you whatever the fuck they want.
That's why it was the law that we had to go to school to learn at least general education.
Right, because
our parents were not allowed to teach us that. It was law that you go to school because these motherfuckers would have had us going around here calling stuff
spiders. Right.
Like, I can think of so many things that they call stuff
that is not the name of it.
Exactly. Use stuff for that we now use stuff for that it. Remember the jabos that niggas was wearing and they zipped at the knees and turned into shorts?
Yes! Rashawn and Marcus has some of those. Rashawn and Marcus has some letting them ever lie. What the fuck are they putting in these pockets? When they invented this, they said we want to carry lunch for work. We want to carry fucking
I hated those. Why did they have those? Like one thing mom and them used to say, like, go inside. That was, that was a riddle. It's almost like of where.
Right.
Grandma told Jamila, she was sitting on the couch one day, told Jamila, go in there and get me the sofa mate. Jamila's like, sofa mate. Right? Listen to how I'm saying it. Jamila's like, okay. She's like, it's in there in the top cabinet. Get a chair. Get it. So Jamila goes and gets a chair and she opens the cabinet and she's looking. Grandma's like, get the sofa mate, Jamila. And Jamila says she's looking and she's like, I don't see any sofa mate. Grandma's like, Jamila, get the sofa mate. Jamila's like, I don't see the sofa mate. I was like, you don't get that sofa mate, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So now she's like, I don't see the sofa mate. I don't see it. Grandma got up, of course, went in there. You're playing around. Reaches up, grabs a box of peanut brittle that's called Sophie May. But she, instead of saying get the peanut brittle, she's calling it Sofa May.
Oh, I was thinking
so
it was
and Jamila was probably like, no, Jamila was probably like 9 or something. So she's looking like, fuck is the Sofa May?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
For any reason too. Fuck that.
You were getting your ass.
Sasha be saying sarcastic shit. Like yesterday, she was laying down on her bed and she wanted help up, and she goes, "Don't be like Trump. Help me up." Penny loafers.
Oh, I hated the penny loafers.
And mom used to be like, "You have to put a real penny in there."
I remember when mom got me those, and I was looking like, why did you buy those?
Look at this shit. Like, no.
No, niggas was wearing those.
Slacks.
They was wearing those with jabos.
Slacks.
Oh, and y'all know y'all was wearing jabos.
I don't know, because Destiny's Child wore them.
It was like backpack jeans.
Jazzy wants a pair of jeans like this, though. She likes this type of... Oh, my... I hated these.
Those zip at
with
the
that
knees.
strap. It would be like whatever was that? Why did they have that strap? Like, look at this. You remember this? Why? You see that red strap?
Yeah.
By the knee? And you see that?
Because when they turned them into
different tiers.
Because when they turned them into shorts, it was like so that it could be like. Now wait a minute. Let me find out if those were like. You could do
mini
two types of shorts.
Is there like mini shorts and then longer shorts and then
and then pants
at the knee, and then so why did they need it at the bottom? Is there like take off the crust?
No, probably because you can do shorts at the knee and then longer shorts. You can take off the bottom part, and then if you can put them back on, and they're like joggers or like pants or something. Nigga, that's 3 outfits you got on then. Oh, you trying to do all this shit. Did you fall just now?
Who's that the stupidest shit ever.
What?
I think she falls when she's nervous.
Yeah, it's like stuttering.
The same type of scientists are saying two different things. What makes one right over the other one? Because really, have you ever been to outer space?
Like right, unless you can be like, because when I was there.
Because I mean, like really, like it could be like, you know, the presidency. When you become the president, you sign certain shit. There's certain shit you get to swear you can't tell, like for the rest of your life and shit like that. What if you become like if you become an astronaut? You have to swear into secrecy that you're not actually flying into outer space. And that all of that is something that we have to show, because if we really knew what it looked like, then it wouldn't work for us. What if it's fiery and like crazy out there instead of like beautiful, and like they set it up so nicely and it looks beautiful. It looks so beautiful from the earth. But what if past Earth's crust, it's not like we're in a globe, like a snow globe.
Right.
I've been into ASMR. It's called ASMR.
Oh, okay.
I have been into it for years. The kids got me into it like 5 years ago. I want to show you what it is before it's very fetishy, but it's very calming. Like I like to watch the mukbang here. The kids got me into this. This guy just eats. The ASMR part is like when you listen to the different sounds like that people are making. Like this one is rain. Like you can listen to rain. Like
that kind of stuff.
Like this right here. If you've never seen this, I want to see what you feel about this. So he's Korean and he makes all this food. I guess the mukbang is just having like a crazy amount of food, and you just sit there and you eat all of it. His ingredients be like so great. You know, he's in one of them stores. Look at the prices there. Look at the price tags. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Watch. Let's let him finish cooking. And here he is.
He's showing it to it like, motherfucker, we don't know what that's saying.
I swear to God, they.
And he's people are watching him do this shit.
Yes, and the people. There was this one episode I was watching with the kids. He was like, the guy was like, "Oh, I wish I could share with you guys, but it's for the show." He got some of the crunchiest shit.
I'm really upset.
I was talking yesterday about why they don't just make it to where any government issued money, checks, anything, stimulus, disability, whatever. Any government issued money, you don't need a card, you don't need an ID, you don't need anything. It goes through your social security number and the government issues you a PIN. Every store has a box for that PIN, or they're able to calibrate their credit card boxes. All you have to do is go to the line, type in your PIN, and then you're able to access your money straight from the store. Straight from whatever store. You can access cash from the ATM with your PIN. Like you don't have to worry. The reason why they give out cards, the reason why they give out all that extra shit, even electronic transfer, is because I feel like they want money to get lost in the mail. They want people to not cash their checks. They want money to just be gone because it goes back to them. So they're getting a big percentage of money back.
Yeah, but think about how they've created money. It's so digital now. So when they go ahead and they decide they're going to F the grid over and everything is gone, everybody's broke and nobody has any cash on them. Everybody's doing these, different
I know
money apps.
Yeah.
Everybody has a debit card. Everybody has a regular debit or bank card maybe one or two credit cards. Also, that money is never like. It's so rare that people have like
cash
money, like where you can be like, here. Even like young kids nowadays, you be like, oh, here, let me give you a few dollars. What's your cash app? Even kids be like,
right.
They don't even be having money. They got a fucking debit card.